Most people think Walmart or Amazon are the ultimate kings of low prices. But in Europe, there is a silent empire so efficient and so secretive, it forced global giants to retreat. Imagine a supermarket with no background music, no fancy displays, and a system designed to get you in and out in record time. Today, it's a global powerhouse worth over $100 billion. But behind the bright yellow and blue logo lies a story of ruthless German engineering and a billionaire founder who hasn't been seen in public for decades. This is how Lidl conquered the world of retail. This is the secret history of the world's most efficient supermarket. The story begins in the 1930s with Dieter Schwarz, who joined a fruit wholesale company called Lidl & Co. But the real architect of the empire was his son, Dieter Schwarz. When Dieter took over in the 70s, he faced a bizarre problem. He wanted to expand, but he didn't want to use his own name, Schwarzmarkt, because in German, that literally translates to black market. To fix this, he found a retired schoolteacher named Ludwig Lidl and bought the rights to his name for just 1,000 German marks. It was the best investment in history. Today, Dieter Schwarz is one of the richest men on earth, yet there are only 2 or 3 confirmed photos of him in existence. He is a ghost billionaire, running a global empire from the shadows. How is Lidl so cheap? It's not luck, it's extreme psychology. First, look at the selection. A typical supermarket carries 30,000 different items. Lidl carries less than 2,000. By limiting choice, they gain massive bargaining power over suppliers. Second, the private label strategy. Over 80% of what you see in Lidl are their own brands. No middlemen, no expensive marketing costs for big brands, just pure profit and low prices for you. And finally, the efficiency. Have you ever noticed how fast Lidl cashiers are? It's because their products have multiple giant barcodes on almost every side of the packaging. The cashier doesn't have to look for the code. They just slide it. Every second saved is $1 earned. Lidl's expansion was aggressive. They entered markets like the UK and Eastern Europe and completely disrupted the status quo. They didn't just sell cheap milk. They started selling luxury for less, offering high-end wine and gourmet lobster at prices that made traditional supermarkets look like a scam. In the UK, the Big Four supermarkets laughed at Lidl. Now they are terrified of them. The Lidl effect forced the entire industry to lower their prices just to survive. But this growth didn't come without a fight. The rivalry between Lidl and their biggest competitor, Aldi, is a legendary Cold War of German retail that changed how the world shops. But behind the efficiency, there is a darker side. To keep prices this low, the pressure on employees is immense. Over the years, Lidl has faced heavy criticism for its strict monitoring of staff and aggressive anti-union stance. In some countries, they were accused of using secret cameras to track workers' bathroom breaks and personal conversations. While they have worked hard to improve their image in recent years, the Lidl way remains a controversial case study in how far a company will go to maintain its dominance. Today, Lidl is moving into the US market, taking on giants like Walmart on their own turf. Can the German model of hard discount win in America? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the next time you walk into a Lidl, you aren't just in a grocery store. You are inside one of the most sophisticated financial machines ever built. What do you think? Is the lower price worth the limited selection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this business breakdown, hit the subscribe button for more stories behind the world's biggest empires. Thanks for watching.